Undying love, that's like the ultimate love.
Yeah.
How would you define undying love?
I would define undying love is like refusing, just like putting your foot down and refusing to let what you've built die. You know, uh, one of my favorite analogies about love and marriage and relationships is like it's a garden, right? And in order for that garden to flourish, there's work that has to take place. You sow the seed, you gotta water it, you gotta make sure it has the appropriate amount of sunlight. And as it's blossoming, there's still work that has to be done. You gotta maintain the dirt, you gotta make sure the dirt is good, you gotta pull weeds. You have to continuously decide, like refuse to let that garden die. The moment gardens die, the moment love dies, is something that you allow to happen.
So when I think of undying love, I think of, I think of God, I think of Jesus, who laid down his life for us because he loves us. And so when I think of undying love in respect towards our relationship, yes, a relationship that's never gonna die.
And I would say, like, to piggyback on what she's saying, or to add to, for me, that was when I really understood what, like how God loved me was through her. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time where it was like, it's not about how you perform. It's not about what you achieve. It wasn't about any of that. It was just like, got me too. It was just about, me. Like, that I love you because I love you. It's not about anything else. That was, through that, it helped me understand what Christ's love is, what God's love is, through the way you displayed your love for me. I've led a life where I felt like I've had to perform for validation and, attention and love. And so to experience that through my wife, in the ugliest version of myself, was like, it really let me know what this truly is.
For those that don't know, after being married for 7 years and separating and then getting a divorce and then coming back together during the pandemic, I would say that would be the time that I did experience undying love. Because although we were separated and although we were divorced, I was still praying over us, over you, over our marriage, and over, just you in general, just to make sure. I was asking God, cover him, make sure he's okay, make sure that whatever places he's walking into, that you protect him. I was still praying for you. Like, I didn't have any hate or anything like that. Hurt, but never any hate. So I would say that would be the moment when we got back together, and just how it just got better. Our love just got stronger. And so that is definitely a moment that I experienced undying love. Is like, oh, this is not gonna end. I will always love you.
Yeah.